This ain't financial advice. We are on the verge of launching the largest proof of stake smart contract platform in the world. Can I get a like and comment, subscribe below? Thank you very much. Tomorrow, the conspiracies will be debunked. Mic drop. I'm not going to drop this mic. It's too expensive. But a parenthetical mic drop. So, let me address something here. I have this this man's comment here, and I want to bring this up because I have never fudded Cardano, nor would I ever fud Cardano. I've done a lot for the Cardano community. Mr. Stathis Papadopoulos, lol man, said that before. Make better reading, look at the tech, and see you on the 12th. My 2 cents, man. You're riding the BitBoy wave of spreading FUD. Good job. And that's bad for the Cardano community. Maxis are stupid on every chain. And now you look like stupid, and I can spell really well. I'm into ADA, but those videos don't FFs. Okay. Bro, how many people have you onboarded into staking? How many people have you helped set up wallets personally? Because I can tell you I've done it with hundreds of people. Mic drop. So let me point this out, though. Just because I say something that may be skeptical, that's not FUD, okay? Being a good investor requires a healthy, if not large amount of skepticism, okay? How many times have promises been made and promises been broken to investors? Think about that. How many times have things not delivered? I'm not a coder. I'm not a developer. I haven't looked at the project from the back end. So as an investor, having some healthy skepticism has actually worked out really, really well for me. It actually has gotten me to where I am in life. And I am in a very, very good position, sir. I have looked deeply into the tech as far as I am capable of doing so. And I have tried to spread that knowledge to other people so they have the opportunity to do their own due diligence. It's not financial advice. The point being is, you believe everything, you'll fall for anything. That's what will happen to you in crypto. If you've been in crypto long enough, Mr. Stathis Papadopoulos, you would know that, okay? Now, does Cardano have some very promising things on the trajectory? Sir, yes, sir. Okay? We have 71% staked in ADA. That's the all-time highest amount of Cardano staked. 332 delegations. Boom, yeah. You know, this past month, we have opened up 200,000 staking addresses, and a lot of those beautiful, beautiful people came right here to Nerd. Nerd Node is sitting at 24,514,993 Cardano staked. Let me shout out some of our newest delegations. 207,000 ADA, 2,600, 2,000. 101,000 staked into the pool. And look, you can see right here, some people have taken some profits, okay? 12,479 staked into the pool. Folks, there's nothing wrong with taking profits. This is not a, hey, we hold this thing forever and we take zero profits ever. Everybody has their own life situation. Everybody has their own goals, and you take profits when it makes sense for you to take profits. If it makes sense for you to take profits after smart contracts, then do that. I've told this channel on multiple occasions, no one has ever been fired for taking profits. Okay? That is a fact. You know what they have been fired for? They've been fired for not taking profits and riding something into the ground. I've removed my profit. I've removed my principal. Okay? I'm still very bullish on Cardano, because the staking addresses keep growing. Stake with Nerd if you're looking for a brand new stake pool of beautiful, sophisticated, absolutely intelligent people to stake with And come join our Telegram. We're going to cap that at 1,000 people. But when you're taking profits, let me point this out to you because this is very, very important to know. Okay? Because I saw some people suffering from this the other day. If you take profits during a high volatility time, for instance, tomorrow, September 12th is a perfect example. There could be an incredible amount of FUD tomorrow. That's a possibility. Okay? You have to be real about that and understand that. Now, me personally, I'm going to hold because I got big diamond, brass, steel, petrified wood hands. Okay? But sometimes some people want to sell during the most volatile moments. And guess what happens? The exchanges won't process your transaction fast enough. I have sent coins to KuCoin, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 ADA into KuCoin, and it could take 2 hours to get it. The same thing has happened with Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. So if that thing's going, I just titanium hand it, okay? You want to be calculating about your trades. You don't want to get simped out of your coin, okay? Because those trades are never good trades. Because usually if there's a big dip, there's usually going to be a nice little bounce back. You want to kind of take the back door, not try to hit the front gate of the Bruce Springsteen concert during the Born on the USA tour 10 minutes before the show starts. That's not when you want to try to get into the show. You want to park in the back lot and enter in through the side door, okay? But simps don't plan. Simps don't plan. And when you don't plan, you fail. Alonzo Purple rollout, September 12th. We will make history as we launch the largest proof of stake blockchain in existence. Now check this out. If you take a look right here, okay, Stake with Nerd, I want to read this tweet, okay? If you want to get some good ADA tweets, come to my Twitter profile. And I wrote, okay, so if ADA delivers a great product and if it is adopted and scales and executes, just remember the level of FUD and what they threw at us and all the lies that they told. That's how you truly get diamond hands and brass balls. You have to walk through the fire. Okay? Very important. That tweet went parabolic, much like Cardano's price. Doesn't mean if you ever believe 100% of anything, you are going to get wrecked. That's just how it is. This I posted it. What does this remind you of? Hashtag ETH, hashtag ADA. That's who is that? Who is that? Okay. Because they have thrown a crazy amount of fear, uncertainty, and doubt at people. And the reality is what is this? A giant conspiracy orchestrated by hundreds of people, hundreds of notable people in the computer science world that Cardano, all 500 of them never looked into the concurrency issue, and that you're only going to be able to do one transaction per block. And they've built this whole thing up to a $90 billion product, and they didn't think of that. That would be like the Wright brothers launching their plane and it didn't have wings on it. Okay? That would be like the Wright brothers launched a plane and they just gave you a pair of sneakers. That's not what's going to happen if you look into the background and the track record of the people who are running Cardano. It's just not going to happen. And what I'm waiting for is the great migration, the great exodus, as we call it here in the Cardano community. And that will happen. It'll be like watching checkers, like when they push the one checker and it goes, because the minute one of those dexes goes live on the largest, most decentralized proof of stake blockchain technology on Earth, and people say, hey, this thing actually really works, all the rest will follow. All the rest will follow like the stampede over the mountain. Yep. That ERC20 conversion is what's going to happen. I mean, look at Sushi. They already went to Avax. Okay? So when the proof is in the pudding and the cream rises to the top, the Ethereum, they will migrate to Cardano, because right now, Ethereum's fees are so incredibly high that it does not make sense. You cannot trade $1,000 worth of anything on Uniswap. You cannot trade 2,000. It doesn't make sense. So you make the trade, and then you're automatic, and you pay let's say you pay $180 in fees to Ethereum, and hopefully you get the trade, by the way. That doesn't even guarantee you get the trade. And you make an $1,800 trade, your average guy, okay? So you're down 10% automatically in your position. So it has to go up 20% for it to even kind of make sense. You start negative with their product right now. So don't tell me there isn't a better solution. Don't tell me that peer reviewing your product before your launch isn't at least a better approach. Will it work? Is it 100% guaranteed? No, it's not. Nothing is in life. At least from my side of the coin, it's not. And I'm a node operator. It's not. But with that being said, it has a whole lot of promise. It has a whole lot of promising technology on the way. We have the ERC20 converter. We have Hydra. Okay? And it's sad because when you really look deep into the tech and what they're offering, scalability with Hydra, having multiple heads, you can have, I think, 1,000 transactions per heads. It could potentially scale up in 2022 to 1 million transactions per second. Past Visa. And people need to look at the value proposition of ADA, of Cardano, not the price. The price is not the success of this product. The value proposition and the technology that is proposed is what we're all aiming for. You don't lock your coins up to stake them. You get paid every 5 days per epoch. There's no slashing where you lose rewards or you lose ADA. It's infinitely more scalable than Ethereum. And Ethereum is a genius idea. There's nothing not genius about the concept of Ethereum and the Ethereum virtual machine. But better things come along, okay? And when I say decentralized is not just some fun buzzword I'm throwing around here. Decentralized is power to the people, okay? So when you see other projects shoot up out of nowhere, and you look into the back end of them and they're completely centralized, they have like a handful of nodes, they're expensive to get into, they didn't offer any public sale or a very small amount of public sale, you're basically saying, hey, we want to decentralize the current monetary system, because everyone throws around that decentralized word. Everything's decentralized. We have 10 nodes, decentralized. I bet you could find Binance Smart Chain decentralized. Look, Binance, let me just look that up while I'm here. Just kind of riff on topic. Binance Smart Chain decentralized. I could be wrong too. Been known to be wrong. Okay. Yep, there you go, right there. 21 nodes on the Binance Smart Chain. Binance Smart Chain is a smart contract-enabled blockchain created with the goal of creating decentralized finance ecosystem. They just throw decentralized. Is Binance Smart Chain Binance is centralized, but the Binance Smart Chain is Binance is not decentralized. Binance Dex is a decentralized exchange. Right, 21 nodes on the BSC. Okay, so when they throw around decentralized and the foundation and the companies and the VCs and the hedge fund guys and the founders all get all the tokens, and you're saying, hey, we don't want the Fed to have all this power. Well, you're basically, you're trading one evil for the next. You're like, we don't want this group of guys to have all the power. We should give it to this group of guys. Because what? No. Because they say decentralized, but it's not actually decentralized. And there's a lot of chains out there, and you need to look into that, how those tokens were allocated and how many nodes they have running actively on their platform, because that is the proof in the pudding that no one has matched yet to Cardano. Folks, I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you delegating to the nerd pool and being a part of this community in Telegram and pushing for this project. You all have accomplished something. Folks, if I don't see you, I'll see you on the internet. I'm out.